Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I have created this makeup look using ice cubes. Yeah, you heard that right. Yes, I used ice cube to create this makeup look. As you can see, my skin looks very flawless and it looks so natural, right? If you want to know how I did this, then please continue watching. I am using my lip balm to moisturize my lips. It's from Nivea lip balm. You can use whatever lip balm. First of all, I'm dotting 2 to 3 drops of my Laneige Water Bank Hydro Essence Serum on my face. I'm just taking a very little amount and then I'm just massaging that into my skin and I'm leaving it for 2 to 3 minutes. Let it soak into my skin. After that, I'm rubbing ice cube. It is so chill, that's why I was closing my eyes. Use only one ice cube and that's it. That is enough. After that, pat dry your skin. Before that, just give some massage on your skin. The ice cube will give you nice refreshing look. It just close your pores and it reduces wrinkles if you use daily. It helps in reducing the dark circles. If you have puffy eyes, it definitely helps in reducing that. It helps to increase your blood circulation underneath your skin. It works as a pre-primer applicant also. Now this is my skin before makeup. I'm just taking a 2 pump of my sunscreen, which is from Saint Botanica Vitamin C sunscreen. After that, I'm using my Embryolase primer, which is basically a moisturizer and also a primer. I'm just applying that all over my face and giving a nice massage. After that, to correct my pigmentation and dark circles, I'm using the same old product from Elegirl concealer in the shade Orange Corrector, and then I'm blending it using a brush. I'm moving on to applying my foundation using fingers, and my foundation is from Maybelline 24 Hour Superstay Foundation in the shade Warm Sun. So this is exactly my skin tone. This foundation gives me a very full coverage matte finish. I tend to use this foundation only on the winter season because we don't sweat a lot, and so in summers I always go for very light coverage foundation because when I sweat a lot, that doesn't make my skin look very cakey. To highlight my face, I am using Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the shade Medium Tawny. This concealer is tad bit lighter to my skin tone, so that's why I'm using this as my highlighter shade, and this gives me a medium coverage, which means light to medium coverage. After that, I'll be blending this using a damp beauty sponge, and this sponge is from PAC Cosmetics. Now that my base is ready, and to prevent that from creasing, I have to set that using a translucent powder, and it is from Laura Mercier. I'm just using my regular powder brush to set my entire face. And then again you have to take one piece of ice cube and you have to rub it all over your face. Don't worry, your powders and your foundation will be locked down. and your base won't move. It definitely makes your skin to look very smooth after doing this step. And if you do the step regularly before applying makeup, or even before starting your skincare or after doing your skincare, definitely it helps your skin look very tight, and also it definitely helps your makeup to be long lasting. And then with a cotton towel, I'm just patting that on my face just to take out that excess water on my face. So this is how my skin looks after rubbing an ice cube and drying that. As you can see, my skin looks very tight and it definitely looks very natural. So I really love this effect of an ice cube in my face. And then moving on to eyebrows, I'm using my ABH Dip Pro Pomade in the shade Ebony. I'm using my Morphe brushes for this. I'm doing my eyebrows as natural as I can. With the help of a spoolie, I'm just taking all my eyebrow hairs to one direction, and then I'm mapping the outer lines of the eyebrows and then filling it in the sparse areas. Once after everything, you have to again brush your eyebrows. So for primer, I'm using my concealer in the shade Warm Honey. It's from LA Girl Concealer. I'm using this as my eyeshadow primer, and then I'll be setting that using my compact powder. With any cream product you apply on your face, you have to set it with a powder product. So that is the main rule of makeup. For eyes, I'm using my Plum Kohl pencil in the shade Black. I rubbed randomly on my lash lines and then I'm just smudging it using a pencil brush. After that, I'm using e.l.f. blush palette. So I took those first two shades and then I'm just applying as my transition shade. After that, I'm taking the dark brown eyeshadow and then applying that on my lash line. Again, I'm just blending that eyeshadow which I applied previously. So I'm not going for a dramatic wing liner today. I'm just doing a regular liner. I'll be applying my kajal pencil on my lower waterline and then I'll be smudging that using a pencil brush. For smudging, you can use your fingers also. I'll be curling my lashes and then applying 2 to 3 coats of mascara because I'm not gonna be applying false eyelashes today, so I'm just coating with a mascara, that's it. So for contour, I'm just using my ABH powder contour palette. I'm using my regular brush for this. This is from Amazon. So this cost 125 rupees for me. For blush, I'm using my e.l.f. blush palette. I'm using a stippling brush for this. For highlighter, I used my favorite highlighter from Becca in the shade Champagne Pop. I'm making my nose to look sharp. For that, I'll be contouring on the bridge of my nose, that is on the sides of my nose. And then applying the same highlighter on the forehead and the bridge of my nose and then on the tip of my cupid's bow and then on the chin area. For lipstick, I'm using my favorite shade from Nykaa So Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Boho. After that, to blend out everything, I'm just using a damp sponge. I'm just pressing that all over my face, and that's the completed makeup look. As you can see, it looks very radiant. So I really love this makeup look. Do you all informed about my video which I upload every single week? If not, then please go to the red subscribe button and click it, and also click the bell icon to be informed when I upload a new video. So I'll be meeting you all in my next upload. So until then, it's Tilaga signing off. Bye bye.